Since predatory credit cards weren't bad enough, these companies had to come up with new ways of taking money from people who don't have any to begin with. If someone is putting McDonald's on layaway, that's not a convenience feature. America has a new addiction, and it's not drugs or alcohol. It's buy now, pay later services, and it's getting out of control. Whether it's clothes, tech, concert tickets, or even now fast food, buy now, pay later, or BNPL, has exploded in popularity. But it's not just a payment method, it's a symptom of a broken economy, and a trap keeping millions from ever building real wealth. But what is buy now, pay later? Buy now, pay later lets you split a purchase into 4 payments with no interest provided you pay on time. Sounds like a good deal, right? Wrong. Companies like Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, and Zip have made it easy to defer your payments on anything from laptops to lunch. But what they don't tell you is buy now, pay later is debt with lipstick on it. And the growth is nuts. Here are some numbers. Over 180 million Americans have used a buy now, pay later service at least once. That's over 50% of the country. That's insane, man. And a majority are 35 years of age or younger, have multiple loans, and are paycheck to paycheck. Do you see how this could get out of control? Since predatory credit cards weren't bad enough, these companies had to come up with new ways of taking money from people who don't have any to begin with, which is why they're borrowing money in the first place for things like McDonald's and Chipotle. Is this real? Is this real? Breaking news, you can now finance a $25 DoorDash order through Klarna or Affirm. If someone is putting McDonald's on layaway, that's not a convenience feature. That's a giant waving red flag and a huge warning sign. We are not in the realm of normal anymore. Simulation confirmed. Really, it's a psychological trap. When your brain sees pay $5 instead of pay $20, your brain says yes without thinking. But the payments stack up, people forget what they owe, and the late fees hit, and suddenly your paycheck is spoken for before it even arrives. You're not buying freedom at all, you're actually just buying future stress. Don't do that. While most buy now, pay later services say 0% interest, that only applies if you're perfect. Miss a payment, you get hit with fees, your credit score will tank, and you might get sent to collections. Some providers now report to credit bureaus. So yeah, you can absolutely wreck your credit over a hoodie and a burrito. But this isn't accidental. Buy now, pay later companies want you in a cycle of microloans. It makes their user metrics look great, it keeps their investors happy, and most of all, it keeps you distracted. It's the same trick that credit card companies pulled in the 90s, only with better marketing and worse timing. Let's be real, this buy now, pay later boom isn't happening in a vacuum. It's because wages have been stagnant for 20 years, inflation is destroying your purchasing power, and most people can't afford the life they used to live. Buy now, pay later is the band-aid for a bullet wound. It lets you pretend you're doing okay when you're really falling behind. Here's what you need to understand. Buy now, pay later isn't evil, but most people who are using it are living above their means. Instead of this, track your spending with brutal honesty. Cancel what doesn't move your life forward, and you need to save and invest, even if it's a small amount per week. It will definitely add up. It's better than buy now, pay later. Just do it. Guys, even a few dollars a week can add up over time, especially if you don't have anything right now. More importantly, this will give you the mindset and belief that you can do better. And please avoid short-term debt like poison, because it is. I'm gonna be real with you. Buy now, pay later is so big because people are being priced out of their own life, and everyone, I do mean everyone, including companies, governments, and individuals, don't have enough money to support their day-to-day activities. How all of that is going to end, I'm not sure, but it's not going to be good. I can promise you that. Look, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. But let me know your experience with buy now, pay later, if you used it before or not, and your thoughts in the comments below. But there you have it. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. I post every Friday. Until next time, peace.